Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. You know, this is just a regular, normal old car here at Fleming's Ultimate Garage. And this is normally how we just make our entrance. Just come on out. And here we are. Awesome, awesome car, man. This thing is so badass. You're talking about the Greenwood Edition Corvette. A guy named John Greenwood built a lot of these cars in the early 70s. And they went IMSA racing and racing back in those tracks like Laguna Seca, which is still around. What else? Watkins Glen. And these things was molded after those kind of cars. You're talking about a car that comes with roughly $70,000 in receipts. And it is wicked. But I'll tell you this is the cool thing about this car, is it's this crazy body, right? And this crazy drivetrain, but it is the easiest car we have in the parking lot to drive right now. It is smooth as silk. It has overdrive automatic, so it has a nice snappy acceleration, but as you drive down the highway, it's spinning 2,500 RPMs. And everything is designed to be street driven. For instance, turn signals, headlights, marker lights, four-wheel disc brakes, high-performance wheels and tires. You know, we have this giant set of Boss alloys right here, and they're not cheap Chinese tires on here. They're Continental Contact. Where we go with stuff like this is like, there's a lot of money spent. You couldn't duplicate this car. And the cool thing about it is I think this car keeps its value for the rest of its life. And if nothing else, may even go up in value some too. So you look inside here, you can see the big four-wheel disc brakes in there. And these are 20s in the rear. How crazy is this? Side exit exhaust. All right, and this is cool too. You can pop the T-tops off if you wanted to. It's got a complete roll cage fitted inside. It's got great looking custom bucket seats in there. I get so excited about this car because it's just so damn cool. I've driven it a couple times. I took it for pictures. I took it to drive it when we bought it, and I just keep wheeling it around because it's just awesome, awesome piece. So let's take a walk around and look at some of the cool stuff. So you have this exaggerated fender here, right? And then you have this duct that comes out. I want you to see the kind of money spent to build a car of this nature. The vents are in here. You got the great looking paint, Mako Shark replica there. You have John Greenwood signature here, which was what's supposed to go with the decal, which is actually a tag that goes there. Cool looking paint. I mean, this is circa 1970s kind of fade of the paint. Pearl white on the top. Definitely got 70s vintage look with the louvers, right? Check out this gas cap, man. This is so hot. Great spoiler here. Look at those taillights and look at the vents. This is just like a race car would have looked like just in the 70s to give you this wacky, wacky look. Big tires stuffed in there. It is really, really cool. So let's keep walking around a little bit. Lambo kind of what we call gull wing doors. Actually really easy to work. And they have shocks in them that hold them up. You have enough seat belts in here. So you have a lap belt here if you want. It's got a couple of them. But everything inside too is kind of meant to be stock. So as we get in there, that's what I was talking about, the ease of the drive. You know, with the big four-wheel disc brakes, power steering. The engine itself was built to be totally streetable. It's running about 7 pounds of boost. You know, let's say it makes around 500 horsepower. But it's a super, super smooth 500 horsepower. This car starts up and idles by itself like it's just a regular a small block Chevrolet. So it's a 383 stroker. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the hood off real quick and have a peek at that, okay? All right, so let's check this out. So it's actually really nice. I know this sounds crazy, like you're saying, whoa, look at that monster. Well, you're right. It does look like a monster, but it's one of those monsters that went to college and got a PhD, because it's a 383 stroker, so you're getting some good power to begin with there. And it's got some great internals inside the engine. These Holleys here, everything was built around this car being a blower car. So these flow nice and smooth. They rev nicely. Obviously in here you can see red butterflies, but this is dressed up nicely here. Headers, the side exit exhaust. Okay, check out the size of the radiator. This car was designed to idle all day, all right? It's got 2 electric fans down inside here, and if you walk around you can see that. Even the pods for the vacuum for the headlight doors are chrome. Polished Weiand blower, chrome master cylinder and brake booster, chrome alternator, chrome hoses, breathers. It's just really a nice, check out this. These are hand welds. Be cool radiator. but look how big it is. I mean, it is really the entire width of the whole front end of the car, and on the other side are electric fans. I'll tell you what's cool too, is if you wanted, you might even still be able to put air conditioning in this car. Might be possible, you never know. Okay, so this right here, nice power, easy to drive, easy to get to everything too, for all the craziness that it looks like. But one last thing I wanted to show you, if you'd walk around here for a second, you got a couple of cool gauges, fuel pressure and boost. Like I said, we're about 7 pounds of boost. The boost is adjustable, and everything's built for that, but it makes really great power, and it's so smooth. Like I'm telling you, like the torque converter with the overdrive automatic and the gear ratio in the back, somebody put a lot of thought and mathematics into the way it accelerates, the way it shifts, and just how smooth and easy it is. And with these big wheels and tires, it actually handles well. The big four-wheel disc brakes makes it really nice for stopping, because a lot of people will dump all this money into a drivetrain, but they forget that they got to stop it too. Here we have all that covered, okay? All right, I want to show this right here. This looks so cool. This is Greenwood Daytona right here. Like, look how hot this is. This is so cool. Big giant taillights, just like you see in the racing, the vintage racing that they do now with these cars. And I want to show you the underneath here if we could. Look how beautifully done everything is inside. Like everything's detailed. It was frame off restoration. Even the transmission cooler has its own electric fan. Braided lines, big brakes. It's nice, man. It's a cool car. You may never see another one like it ever again. All right, cool. So here we are inside. Let's just check this out a little bit. I just like to show you how kind of easy it is for everything that works in this car. It just makes it so easy to do everything. The gauges are all nice and easy to see. Everything's still right here. You know, it's got tilt wheel, cool chrome rim. Also has telescopic, you know, to get it to right where you want it. It's just a great looking seat belts. I took the fuse out because I wanted to display the car with the doors up, because it looks just so wicked with the Lambo doors on it. It's some great cool signatures here. Race car driver Lynn St. James signed this. John Greenwood himself signed this car. He's the guy who originally built these kind of cars. Lance Miller and Chip Miller for the Chip's Choice Award. All kinds of great signatures on the glove box there, which is really cool. But you know, we've talked about all the cool stuff. We didn't talk about some luxury features too, like power windows, power locks. We did talk about the tilt wheel and stuff like that, but you know what I did? I haven't started it yet, so I think that you really need to hear it run. And how about I start it for you so you can hear the cool sound of this thing. When you're talking about one-of-a-kind cars, this definitely fits the bill. Greenwood Corvette, the vertical Lambo doors, the blower 383 stroker, the 20-inch rim, big brakes, cool interior, and just I don't know, man, this is a really cool car. Everything was kind of designed and built around this car. This wasn't a car that was like cobbled together with some go-fast parts, hoping that it would all stay together. There was a lot of thought and detail put into it. So if you ever wanted a really cool car, man, this car is off the hook. Anyway, if you can find a way to get this in your life, call us 301-816-1000, and we'll ship it right to your door.